I thought Johnny Homicidal Maniac was fucking hilarious. And so I met Jonan Vasquez at like San Diego Comic-Con or something, and we were excited. I was the dude. Yes. No, but we met at San Diego Comic-Con, and you know, we became acquaintances. And so when I'd go out to LA, I would call him. And so one night we went out to dinner, and he brought Roman Dirge along, who I had not yet met.
Yes.
And so Roman and Jonan and I are sitting in some Mexican restaurant in LA, and we're talking. And at some point, I said, "Oh, by the way, you know, oh my God, it's a total piss take of a comic book, and I would love to do a parody of your work. Is that cool with you guys?" And they were like, "Yeah, absolutely, man. Do whatever you want." I was like, "All right, cool." So I work on the next issue of Oh My God, and in the comic book, it's so convoluted. The characters of Oh My God are at Dragon Con. They go to Dragon Con. So it's Hieronymus Posh, who's kind of like my alter ego, and the Terror Tubbies, which look like the Teletubbies, but they're all black and have like fonts and satanic symbols and stuff. And they say, "Time for Tubby, die, die." And, God, who else? A whole bunch, yeah, anyway, it's long and I don't remember how it goes anymore, but they're all at this convention. And suddenly I show up, right? So now suddenly, like, I'm in my own comic book as me. And I drew myself as terribly as I could. Like, you know, everybody has issues about their body. So I took the issues about my body and magnified them by 1,000%, right? So I have, like, my hairline starts, like, you know, back here.
Like a caricature?
What's that?
Like a caricature?
It's really awful. Like, my hairline is more receding than I already feel it is. My nose is super hooky. I have like a beer belly and like a slouch, and it's just so awful. And I'm running around and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Voltaire. I read a comic book." And everybody's just like, "Yeah, whatever." And I meet Jonan and Roman Dirge. And they proceed to kick the shit out of me. And I'm like, "Hey guys, can I hang with you?" And they like beat me up, right? And then, meanwhile, our characters are interacting. So my character, Hieronymus Posh, runs into Lenore. And he looks at her and he's like, "Who are you?" She's like, anyway, one thing leads to another. And she says, "I have a comic book called Lenore." And he goes, "Here, let me look at it." It opens up. And the next page is supposed to look like a page from Lenore. And it does look a lot like a page from Lenore. It says, "Le Boar." A cute, adorable zombie child who does absolutely nothing. And then like every panel is identical. And it's like, "Hi, still me. Yup, here I am. Man, am I easy to draw." "Don't go away, something's gonna happen. All right, ready? It's coming." So it's like all these panels are the same. And then finally her hand falls off. And she goes, "Get it? My hand fell off because I'm dead."
That's awesome.
And then Posh, now Hieronymus Posh pops into her comic book drawn in that style. And he says, "That's not funny, that's pathetic. That's not even remotely humorous." And she says, "Oh, you're just angry because my book outsells yours 10-1. He's like, "I'm gonna kill you, you bitch." He starts choking her. And she goes, "Too late, la la." "I'm gonna kill you dead." She's like, "Too late, la la la." "Yes, you're leaving. Would you like your hug now?" Do I think this person's yeah. By the way, it's not gay if he looks like a chick.
Well,
The one on the bottom, it's not gay.
No, it's not gay
Unless you want to.
Yeah, this is not a court of law. What if you say no homo?
Okay, anyway. Yeah, the punchline to the story is the comic book comes out, and I get this email from Roman where where he just vivisected my intestines, like reached right up my ass and tore me. He's like, I thought we were friends. What the hell is wrong with you? Blah 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 blah. You know, I was like, dude, right? I'm like, what? Not now. I was like, I only make fun of stuff that I love in the book. People generally get that. And if I'm taking the time to make fun of your comic book, it's because the comic book is awesome. So it took a little while for us to repair our friendship. And I'm very glad that we were able to get to a point where we now are friends. And the last time he came to New York, it was the winter, and we played a game of dead pigeon soccer. So all is well. But, what's that?
What is that pigeon song?
It's when you're walking down the street and you just had 10 pints at a pub, and then you find a dead pigeon in the street and it's frozen, so it's rock hard, and then you can use your imagination to fill in the blank.